Hi, I'm back. Regina here. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time talking to you today about why Young Living. Um, Again, I am a excited new business developer for my Young Living business. I was a educator for a bunch of years with a lot of experience in a lot of different roles, serving in a lot of different capacities. Um, from driving a school bus to being an assistant principal, which was my favorite role. And I think the best part of that position for me was when I got to work alongside our staff or with parents, explaining and guiding them through challenges that brought them to a place of growth and development. Things that they thought that they couldn't do, that they were able to tackle as a result of my walking alongside them in faith that they could pull those things off. And I was just really, really like charged by that and really, really have a taste for continuing to do that. I do that and serve in other capacities and volunteer, but it's just really something that I've enjoyed doing and been asking God, can I find a job where I can do this? Is there a place or a way that I could do this? Because I had grown frustrated with what I felt was a very controlled schedule that conflicted with me being a mom to my own child. So if he needed me, he had to wait or I felt I had to jump through hoops to be able to explain why I needed to be there for my child, or if I were under the weather or someone in my family needed to be cared for. It just seemed like I had to do a lot of things to place what I truly value, which is my people, to get to them, to make them understand, to help them understand that I really truly wanted to be there for them. I was seeking the business opportunities so that I could give more support and encourage more organizations that I admire, both with time and money. I also want to have the income that I would like to have to enjoy life and take care of my people, no matter what my station is in life. So, as I become an older adult, my parents are obviously getting older, and I want to be in a position where I can travel back and forth to be with them or provide things that are necessary for my son as he transitions into young adulthood. Or there are so many organizations that I just want to be able to do for financially so that they can walk their mission and their purpose. And I joined the Young Living movement, this wellness movement, reluctantly. I will admit to you, very reluctantly. I had been hearing people discuss these essential oils, and the way that people were talking about them, sometimes I felt like, really, they're not magic. Like, this is not Jack and the Beanstalk. Like, calm down. And it just seemed like I kept hearing people's conversations, and I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even interested. In fact, I was very like this when I got invited to my next door neighbor's house for a class. And I don't like being sold on things. I want to believe that I'm making up my mind about what I'm purchasing, what I'm spending my time on, what I'm spending my money on. And I got into that class 10 minutes in. I was sold. I was just ready for them to stop talking, tell me how I get enrolled, how do I get my oils, how long is it going to take? I'm ready. And the biggest thing for me was about the mindset about a clean house. Now, I really love to host. I enjoy having people in my space and taking care of them, cooking, loving up on them. And one of the things that I had gotten used to was this idea that my house needed to smell of chemicals to be considered clean. And it was just weighing on me as I was realizing, 33 years of living in Wisconsin, I still never got used to the winters, but we were just inside a lot. I'm not an outdoorsy person, whether it's really, really warm or whether it's really, really cold, but we were just in the house a lot. And cleaning with those chemicals, inhaling those chemicals, and not having the fresh air. And I just I just started to develop a conviction that maybe I was poisoning my family, myself and my family, with those things. And so when I learned how to create cleaning supplies using essential oils and more natural bases to clean and have as clean, if not cleaner, of a home, healthier for me and my kid, I was in. As a result of being a loyal customer for 15 months with Young Living, I have only needed to go to the doctor one time, and I consider the doctor the dentist when I had to have my wisdom teeth removed because they put me under and there was releases and all this crazy stuff and it hurt. But anyway, I have not had a flu shot. My son and I have not had flu shots. We have not seen a doctor. Thank God. We have just been able to increase our wellness by monitoring what we eat. I'm beginning to be more active, but also diffusing and ingesting and cooking with and cleaning with oils has really changed the way that I enjoy cleanliness here. As a result of my Young Living business, I'm hoping to be able to be debt-free. I want to be able to lease a safe car for my son when he begins to drive. And I want to be able to continue to live minimally with a life full of experiences, not debt, not stuff. I really also hope to raise up new leaders and walk alongside them as they pursue their dreams. And I have people that I'm already praying for by name, some that I haven't met yet, that I just truly believe need to believe that they can live this life the way God intended, not necessarily in the traditional way of doing things. And it's a leap. It's a leap that I'm nervous about. And so that's why I'm recording these videos, because I want to tell people about the experience as I'm going into it, not after, oh, I remember when, or hey, listen, I'm not thinking I'm going to be the next, I don't know, fill in the blank, Tony Robbins or, major million, who's the Virgin guy? I can't even remember his name. You know what I'm saying? Warren Buffett. I'm not going to be like, that's not my goal. That's not my goal. I don't want to be the wealthiest anything. I'm already fully rich in God, but what I really do want to do is provide with a life that I can invest in, feel good about, pass along to other people. I mean, even in Young Living, one thing that I learned is that whatever business I build can actually be passed along to my son in the event of my death. I mean, exciting. So, not the death part. You know what I mean. Sorry. Anyway, I think about and dream about being able to host a leaders retreat and be able to speak and train on a bigger level. I'm so grateful for this platform and that I'm finally stepping into something that scares me, that there are no guarantees or promises to, that I have to work at, and that is just truly already becoming fulfilling to me. So that's me and why I've chose Young Living. I look forward to hearing your stories and helping you develop your dream and vision.